Hello, all. Welcome to Illuminate the Oracle. Welcome or welcome back. Welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, happy to have you. If returning, hey fam. Hopefully you're taking care of yourself wherever you are, and then you're looking out for yourself, right, wherever you are. All right, so we're gonna see what this reading is about. First, we're gonna jump into this prayer as we do around her. All right, Father God, Archangel Michael, Mother Divine, please cover me and my collective as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of your highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive today. Any ill will or evil eye energy sent our way, we ask that you kindly remove that energy, return it back to its rightful owners, bind them in their own energy so it can never harm anyone again. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. So let's see, Holy Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful flexible, fabulous, always interchanging, collective? What do they need to hear today? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? Tell me what it is that they need to hear today. All right, for my beautiful collective, what do they need to know? And what do they need to hear? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What is this reading about today? Confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo. Oh, okay. A new romantic cycle is beginning here. It says new moon in Libra. All right. So we already got Leo and Libra energy on the board. What is this reading about? Oh, two more cards came out. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right. And the win-win outcome is in the forecast. And this is also a full moon in Libra, so double Libra energy here. That could be significant. And luck is on your side. Just know that for whatever it is you're embarking on, whatever goal you're setting for yourself, know that is all you have to do. Spirit is working that closely with you that all you have to do is aim, and Spirit is going to direct that arrow right to wherever it is that you're looking to aim at. So be sure it's the energy of like wish wisely and be sure that that is the direction that you're looking to aim in. All right. New moon in Sagittarius. All right. So it is feeling like whatever it is that you're working on, you may have had to fake the funk for whatever it is. You may have had to kind of just like feel your way through something here. It's something about that, like allowing your own confidence, knowing that you can do something, having a belief in yourself, aka yellow energy. I love the yellow energy that's coming through. It's something about maybe the shirt could even be reflecting of that. Because Spirit's pointing me to my shirt in this card. It's kind of similar, where it's like there's like black background, but outside is this light coming through. And so it's like through darkness, you've likely have had to light your own way. You've likely have had no idea how something could bloom, how expansive something could have been for you. It was just something like just following blind faith, following like a string. Just by following a string is leading someone to this success, this level of success, this level of manifestation. And so it's feeling like Spirit is just saying that, like, look, you took the aim. We've been guiding it this entire. You shot it. We've been guiding it this entire way. Know that you are so close to achieving this goal, and that you're destined to win because you're a winner. It's something like what was this quote? I barely. What was it? It's like so obviously this is going to be a really rough paraphrase because I barely remember what the quote is. It's something along the lines of you can decide to take action or not. Either way, it's painful, but only one of those ways can lead to success. There we go. So you can decide to take action or not. Both of those ways is painful, but only one of those ways, or both of those ways may be painful, right? But only one of them can equal success, not both, right? So it's almost just like this is something that you've realized. I know I'm preaching to the choir even when I say that. Like, this is something that you've realized. This is something that someone has tackled their fear, or someone is in the midst of tackling their fears. It's like if this is something that you've had to contend with, something that you had to get through to meet your internal goals for yourself, fantastic. But it does kind of feel like either this is something you're going through right now in real time, where things that you're working on, and or someone's working this gusto to bring their dreams to life, and you're part of someone's dreams. If you didn't know, you probably don't know yet. For for those who know, they know. But some of y'all may not know that someone pictures you a part of their dreams, and so they have to really work on their courage to the courage and confidence in order to bring something forth, to bring a sense of balance of something that got out of whack here. It looks like somebody's looking to have a new romantic cycle. So multiple things can exist at once. That's definitely a part of this message here, and it's kind of like a continuation of like whatever it is you think is too far off, or somewhere down the line, whatever you think is down the line may not be quite as down the line as it may seem. But for the scales being represented here two times, it literally is like spirits bound. There's things balancing out on both sides, not just one side here that is preparing for something, that's making a way for something, that's making a way for. I guess we'll see. We don't want to assume it's making a way for something. So let's see. What deck do I want to use first? Confess is key, Spirit. I'm gonna pull on this first. So, what? Show my collective. Hmm. What someone need the confidence to do? Show my collective what someone needs the confidence in doing. Where is his confidence being directed? Where is his confidence being directed? New moon. So something. I'll ask. I don't want to assume. I don't want to assume. Oh, karmic relationship. It says fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Ooh, so somebody's having the confidence to let go of a karmic situation, people, places, and things. Someone is letting go and loving themselves. Show me more about this confidence card. Ooh, two cards came out. We got not today. So it says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, and or person. Boundaries, still angry. And dragonfly. This says be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapting, healing, changing. Somebody's needed to gain their confidence about moving forward after some light has been shed on some type of karmic situation that they were in. Yeah. I feel like whatever situation that this person found themselves into, it was something that was enough to shake their confidence. So it's definitely something that was enough to um, make them feel uneasy about themselves and what it is they have to offer. So we're looking to see who that is. with tarot a little bit later. Actually, let's see now. Why wait? The time is now. The time is now. Why wait? All right, Spirit, who is this? Show me who this energy belongs to. Who's in this confidence energy? Who's in this energy of needing to be confident? Show me who this energy belongs to, Spirit. Holy Spirit. Show me who this energy belongs to. Ooh. Seven of Pentacles. And Two of Cups in reverse. Someone who's been rejected. Someone who's been broken up with. Someone who's needing to learn self-love at this time. But it's someone who's also realized just how much they put into something. And they're looking to see that it really came out to nothing at all. And so they're having to, they're looking at all they give into something. And this is something that it's like where they gave resulted into nothing. It just resulted into the inevitable, which is this breakup. But it's almost like whatever that was is what they gave. They gave more into that situation than something else. It was like they chose something else. It was like whatever they chose, they didn't get squat for it, okay? And I'm sure once upon a time they convinced themselves that was the whole reason why they were there, right? Okay. I think we figured out who that was. Oh my gosh. So I'm getting ready to pull for, because I think we figured out whose story that belongs to, who's trying to gain some confidence. Somebody's trying to gain confidence because they realize they have to come toward you after not choosing you or a situation or feeling like they needed to go through door A when you were door B. Right. And so this person feels rejected. They feel like a schmuck. They feel like they feel like they don't even want to deal with it right now. It's something that they just don't want to face right now because why? Let's see here. Why doesn't this person want to face? Why is this person is avoiding the conversation? They're probably avoiding telling you this. That the karmic relationship they chose, there's something that's transforming about it. There's something that has come to life. Why is this person avoiding this conversation? Show me why this. Ooh. They're going through inner child healing. They're looking at some things right now. I love that. Okay. We'll leave it there. I like that. They're finding the light because they're in the darkness right now. It could have been something that could have occurred in winter time. It says wait for winter. So something could have been very instrumental for this person in winter. Something could have really came out to light during the winter season that shed some light for this person. But whatever it was is triggering their inner child healing, and I can't be mad at that. So we'll see, like, what is this new romantic cycle that's beginning? I'm already seeing wedding rings. I'm not gonna pull it out right now, but if it jumps back out, then that's what Spirit wants to communicate. So I'm gonna ask right now, what's this new romantic cycle that my collector needs to know about? What do I need to know about? What's this new romantic cycle that my collector needs to know? There's a transition that's happened here as it pertains to a romantic cycle. So things are getting balanced because there's been a significant transformation. Phoenix. This says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Someone's changed their mind. Somebody wants to rekindle something that they left. That they hmm. It's like they let is something here about them feeling like they let a situation get out of hand or get out of balance. They just allowed it to kind of just disintegrate, disappear, maybe ghost, right? Like it was something because they just weren't in the energy of like addressing these things. I think it's just too much of a heartache. It's too much of a heartache, too much of a letdown. And they also, it's not only just like a letdown, it's like that feeling of like, I really love somebody and I really had a connection with them. And this could have been like a friendship, it could have been like a business associate, but it's something here that's very intimate and very eye to eye. It's like something here that this person had a hard time even facing you, that, or something here that a person could have a hard time facing you because someone had to reject something that they knew felt so connected to them. They had to figure out how to cut the strings or reject something that felt like it belonged to them or felt like it was specifically for them or crafted for them. It was a dynamic that just fit so perfectly well when it appeared, but they had to reject it. And so because of that, that almost adds to this feeling of I don't even want to let this person know that what I chose fell through. It's like they need to tell you, they want to tell you, but they can't do it today because right now they're in the midst of they're going through a shadow period, right, where they're going through every decision they've ever made, starting to the decisions that were made in going straight back to like how decisions were made. It's like when we're children and we're growing up in those, very influential years, we also have to contend with the reality that we don't really have control over our environment. We don't really have control over where we are. We don't really have control over what we don't really have a say, right? For ourselves. We can't really speak up for ourselves. We can't really like, you know, we can't decide things for ourselves. We kind of have to we have to go along. So it's something about them having to go back that far to like the time in which they were unable to make choices for themselves and how they have to kind of heal those things or face those things. There's something about this healing. They have to go back that far. All right, so something is transforming as it pertains to a romantic cycle. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What does my collective need to know? What does my collective need to hear about as it pertains to this transformation in this romantic cycle? This is somebody that you're currently in separation with. It was destined to be. These these pairs could not come back together if there wasn't this period of you go your way, I go my way. Both of these people need to get a gist of how life would be, how life could be, not chasing the string, just allowing the string to just be out free, you know? This person and this definitely it's this separation that's now calling and drawing this person closer and closer to their divine, closer and closer to who they truly love, closer and closer to whatever they kind of was always pulling on their heartstrings, but they had to reject. They felt like they had to reject it in some way, shape, or form because they really didn't have the self love to even believe that they could that they could draw something in so bright and shiny and beautiful. They believed that they belonged with the darkness and that they belonged with the creatures of the dark. You came into their lives and you tap danced on something. You lit up something drastically. They can never come back from. Their life will never be the same again. They're holding this out. They're keeping their plans closer to their chest. I think that's fabulous. Sometimes I think the counterparts can agree that there have been times where maybe both or one or the other, maybe once upon a time said too much to too many people about too many things. And maybe both have had to realize, you know what, it's kind of better to kind of just say less. When it comes to people in your immediate environment, say less. This person they're taking a chance though, but they're holding this to their chest. They're not saying anything about it. They're being real strategic, but moves are kind of being made and things are shifting. It's like they got plans for you. And what came out after I said that? For the rest of your life is gonna be paradise. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It says happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. That's what their plans are. Finding a space, a place that's just for y'all. That's just, they just want to have this time. They want to have space and time. And they want to create the opportunity. That's what one of those Shaft movies with Sam Jackson. Not, I think the one that came out like 20 something years ago. Um, he was like arguing with some dude, and he was like, "Ain't nothing here but space and opportunity, man. What you want? What you want to do? Ain't nothing between us but space and opportunity." This is what this person is feeling like for my collective, but not in that kind of way, not in an aggressive, I want to fight you kind of way, but in the way of like, I want you to myself. I don't want no distractions. I just want the space and the opportunity to what? Space and opportunity to what? Let me click this deck. The person on my collective's mind or the person that has my collective on their mind, they want the space and opportunity to do what for my collective? To do what? They want the space and opportunity for what as it pertains to my collective? What do they want? Space and opportunity to do what as it pertains to my collective? Show my collective what this person wants the space and opportunity to do. The only thing that's real is love. Shift your focus back to love on you. They just want the space and the time to love on you. I see a rainbow. I see the earth. They want you. They want to show you that you are their world. The globe is right there, dead center in the middle with the rainbow. They need you to. They want to show you in real time, in real life, in 3D. They want it to be more than just words they say. They need you to feel it. They need you to know. They need you to see it. That as far as they're concerned, you're their world. This is new to them. New love. This is brand new to them. This is a brand new feeling to them. It may be a brand new feeling to you. Y'all may have thought y'all loved people in the past, and y'all may have had love for people in the past. But this is very different. This is new. This is a new thing. Chicken wine. This is a new type of thing. This says, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects and your spiritual growth. There's something about this love connection that for some of y'all, Maybe it started as a business, maybe it started as a friendship, maybe it started in some sort of casual kind of manner. I do kind of feel the sense that for some of y'all are going to be mixing business and pleasure, meaning y'all going to find inspiration in each other and be working together on projects together for some of y'all. Or maybe there's like you're helping each other with your independent situations, or it's like one helps the other. I, or y'all blend. It's something here about work and career in the midst here with this romance and love thing. So it's gonna be different for everybody. 12:12 on the clock as I record this. But as well as spiritual growth, we already know the drastic developments and how many of people have been moved to awakenings due to these connections, due to these partnerships, due to just the pure meeting of each other. Like I said before, upon meeting you, this person had never been the same again. Whether this was something that they were willing to face or not, I'm feeling that they faced it. I almost feel like they knew it from the beginning. They knew it when they had to reject you that you were the love of their life. They knew it then, but they didn't know what to do. It's like what's that song? Now that we got love, what are we gonna do with it? Now that we got love, what are we gonna do with it? It's what it is. And so, what does this person want to do? 26 to be significant. Simple acts of kindness. They just want to perform these simple acts for you. They want y'all to share these experiences. They want to make new experiences. This card says kindness. Okay. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. This person's not feeling right with themselves right now because there's a whole lot of things they want to do with you. There's a whole lot of things they want to show to you that they feel like they're unable to do currently because they're processing things or going through things or they're in the midst of their transition. And so there are these things they fantasize about. They fantasize about like just the small things, what the day to days will look like with you guys together. What are the small gestures that they can implement to show you how much they care? The small things, the big things, the medium things. Like they're thinking about all the ways right now. Five could be significant. Five could be significant. So the way that they want to show you this level of kindness is very different for them actually. With the five, it would be a change with that five energy. It would be a change even for them how they showcase love. The way they imagine showing it to you would be a complete change from anything they've ever done before in their life. And this is like look at the way he's loving on like the animals of the forest and nature. There could be something about you guys as a couple too that you guys the way that y'all vibrate, y'all could be natural like animal lovers. They could be a natural animal lover. Um, but it's something here about y'all meeting each other's vibrations. You guys are kind of getting each other in such a high place that you're that y'all attracting everybody. You know, y'all attracting people, places, and things. People kind of have this urge to kind of be around y'all during this period of time. Babies love you, pets love you. Like y'all kind of just riding in that vibration right now because of all the work y'all are kind of like motivated to energetically do for each other. It's like you're doing this work on yourself and they can feel you rise up. And so they get this urge and they're mobilized to do that work on themselves. And they mirror it in sort of the way that you do it. This because this is a spiritual connection. Thank you, Spirit. This is why that happens. It just happens naturally because this is a spiritual connection. This card says a relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So almost a tale as old as time. Beauty and the Beast, child. 27 can be significant. That breaks down to a 9. So, yeah. Significant spiritual transformations. This is a connection of significant spiritual transformations for this significant spiritual connection. All right. So, you're going to be asked whether, and you can decide. We all got free will, so you can decide whether or not you want to partake. But Spirit is asking that this is the moment to turn on your heart light. Turn your heart light on. I feel as though this person will be turning on their heart light, and it's almost as though that could be the way that you guys identify each other in the darkness. Because what we had, light, 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 light. There's something here about light and darkness. You are the light and darkness. But this person, in some way, is going to be your light and darkness as well. They want to be that way for you, or they have been that way for you. They want to continue being that way for you. It's that very mutual energy. I'm also hearing mutually exclusive. Like somebody wants to be mutually exclusive, and that also feels like something that will be brand new to them because they just never had that urge before. They never had the urge to love like this. They never had the urge to showcase love in this way or affection in this way, and they never had the urge to. I don't know. It just feels like this person's gonna be. This is someone is going to be a transformed individual because this person looks like a young boy. And we also have inner child. So there's something about this person being, it's like spirit is tinkering with this person to try to get them back to their factory settings, but in human form. It's like they're going to be going back to like a factory setting of things as far as themselves, as far as their emotions, even as far as their experiences. I don't know if spirit's going to say, you know what? Some memories you don't need to have no more. I kind of sense that energy. I don't know if it's kind of like that, where it's like, okay, I'm going to take this from your psyche. I'm going to take this from this part of your brain, take this from that part of your brain, just to kind of get this person feeling like they're worth it. They want to get back in the game, but there's this feeling of it's like they talk themselves out of it because they have a struggle questioning their worthiness. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, um, what is this person's next move for my collective? What's this person's next move? 8 of Cups. Show me what this person's next move is to my collective, as it pertains to my collective. What's this person's next move? The person that has my collective on their mind, the person on my collective's mind. Show me their next move. Somebody's definitely moving away from something. Um, Blocked. They're moving away from being inactive with you. They feel as though they may have been blocked, or for some of y'all, you may have blocked them, or they may have blocked you, or they're just feeling blocked by the universe. And it's like they had. Okay, okay. I believe you. This person was going to continue to be blocked by the universe until they moved away from something, until they left something behind. And so it does look like there's the cups here that have been left behind. Show me this person's next action to my collective. What does my collective need to know? What does my collective need to hear? They're also moving away from being distracted or allowing themselves to be distracted as it pertains to you. Ooh. Yeah. This indecision, this person has allowed themselves to be extremely indecisive and closed off But with that's coming out with the King of Swords, it's like someone's done with that. Because the King of Swords and the Upright is someone that has to get down to the truth. Know how to be, they know how to take leadership when it comes to um, getting things organized, making things clear, bringing forth the truth, cutting forth anything that inhibits truth telling and communication, facilitating communication. Yeah. This person has an obsession with breaking things clear to you. It's something that they just feel like they need to do. But they're overwhelmed about it right now. They're overwhelmed to face you right now. They're scared to face you. Because they're fearful that you're not going to choose them, that they're not going to be chosen, or that their offer is not going to be something that you're going to be interested in, or maybe that you've already chosen elsewhere with the Lovers in reverse. I also feel like this person, we got Knight of Cups here. So there goes that. There goes the love message. There goes the love communication. Once something gets balanced, once they get themselves balanced, yeah. And remember when I was saying that there's something about this person or spirit working with this person to get them back to factory settings, get them back to their factory settings, for lack of a better word. And then this is the card that comes out, which is the card that really means nothing. It really is kind of whatever I want it to be, but it has the nail chart on it. It has all the signs on it. And so it really does confirm that this person is going to be brand new when they come toward you. And they can't. And that's kind of how you know that's not, if it's not, that's kind of, it's almost like that's how you know that this person's not ready. If you don't immediately get the feel as soon as you're in contact with them, whether it's on the phone, whether it's in person. It's like you're going to instantly know. If you don't get that feeling on an instant, then this person likely they likely got more work to do. But it feels like it's something that you're going to tell on instant that this person is different. Their energy is going to feel different. They're going to be different. They're going to feel different. It's going to be very obvious to you, even without them saying it to you. Because obviously, when people say things to you, you can't really, you have to take that with a grain of salt. So it's not so much what people say to you, right? It really is just what you observe in people, what you can suss out, and what you can read that's between the lines, right? But there's this, yeah, I do feel like this person has left these kind of toxic chains that bind in their life. There is a multitude of things. There's a multitude of things this person had to leave behind. It wasn't just one thing, but it was all things that kept them stuck, that kept them in a loop, that kept them unable to decide or unable to see that their new beginning is with you. That's what they want to do. They want to have this new beginning with you. They want to make this real. They want to bring this down into the earth. They want to make this physical with that Pentacles, that Ace of Pentacles. But, they have to get out of their head. They got to get out of their own head about this competition for you now. With the Five of Wands there. They feel like there's competition for you now, that there's been an ending to this connection. They feel as though you're healed yourself, and that and that you're out here experiencing your wishes without them. They wonder if once upon a time they were your wish, if they could still be your wish, or if you view it as a burden. And so this person is resting and they're thinking about these things. These are things they think about. but they're gonna take the lead. It's just inevitable. It's like I keep seeing this in the energy. We're gonna wrap it up here. Um, I keep seeing it in the energy of like this a person or a masculine energy that's just like super duper like non enthused because they feel as though they effed it up, and so they feel like there's no chance and there's no point, and that a little bit depressed, slightly, you know. Like I see that, and then I see like this energy of like fast movement. It's like I'll see those two opposite energies, but I won't see in the cards like the transition to get from point A to point B. It's almost like it's being purposely hidden. It's almost like you're not, the spirit doesn't want to reveal the specifics on this person's transition between where they were to where they're going. But best believe someone here is transitioning, extremely so. And wherever they were is going to be dead and gone, and wherever they're going is not going to look anything like where they were or where they've been. And this is the runner. This was someone that was a runner. What does my collective have to look forward to? What's coming up for my collective? This person gonna let you know that they like you, and they're gonna let you know that it's serious. I feel like with this whole like you, this could be someone that is currently in a very casual place with you. Maybe they're your friend, maybe they're an associate, maybe they're someone you just know, or you know them through friends. But it's something here where it's like someone's ready to let the cat out of the bag, that they like you more. Okay? It says romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. They're going to let you know coming soon that they want to date you. What's coming soon for my collective? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What's coming up? Ooh. Ooh. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So this person's still going to be looking and watching you every step of the way until they're able to bring this forth to you. It's like they're not letting this go. They're not letting you go. And that's for people that don't want to be let go. If you want to be let go, then that's not your message. You do what you need to do to let go of what you don't want to purge and cut strings, or whatever that you don't want hanging on to you. There are things that you can look up for that, to cut strings. You can do that. It's on the internet. If that's something that you don't do, that you no longer want. But this is someone that they want you and you want them, and they're not letting it go. And they're just going to keep watching and waiting for the opportunity, not because they just want to stalk you, but because they have to keep working on themselves and they don't want to come half baked. They don't want you to experience them half baked. And that's beautiful because it's almost like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Clock. It says, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. You don't want nothing that's half baked. This person not trying to come to you half baked. It's almost like this person doesn't want to make this messier. They don't want things to be messy anymore. They want to start to connect things and bring things back together, with their counterpart. Oh my goodness, something just dropped. Two cards that dropped out of this deck is someone around you. It says fake allies. This could also be them. It says fake friends, family, co-workers. Use your intuition to suss out the mystery. Someone around you is faking the funk. They're not who they say they are. But I feel like for your person, they've also had to recognize this. It was somebody that they trusted, somebody that you trusted that shouldn't have been trusted or can't be trusted. this person wants you to trust them again. Okay. And that's someone who's working real hard so they can be sure that they are trustable, right? They're learning that they need to use their heart, not their eyes. That's a new bit of education they're allowing themselves to experience now as they transform. Whew. As we close this out, what else am I collecting need to know? Yes, this reading was in fact about a runner. Their love for you is blind. Their love for you is like, oh, this is the way love goes. They're learning this is the way love goes. You're teaching them how love goes. Their love for you is blind. Can't you feel their desire? That's the way love goes. Feel like that's the title. Yep, because deeper feelings than shown. Oh, it's deep. The feelings for you is deep. Their love for you is blind and their feelings are deep. Can't you feel the desire? It won't be able to be hidden. This is the kind of person where it's like their feels for you, it's in their eyes. It's in their they can't hide it. It's almost like everybody in their world can know but you. So be Buffy Summers. It says slay them demons and proceed. People are going to be stepping in the midst of this connection to try to stop y'all from each other. And they're just demons, right? They're just people enacting their roles. But the big lesson here for these counterparts is not necessarily to isolate themselves from people, but to kind of see each other as the top priority. Like nobody should be able to oversee or oversay or outright their love. These people, places, and things can't outweigh the person that they feel actually possesses their heart. And they want you to know, here we go again, fake friends, family, lovers, watch out. This person I feel like y'all both have had to come across some fake people and bad investments, things that you may have invested into that turned out to be not what it said it was. This is what this person is dealing with currently. Last card out as we close this reading. As I was saying, there's something here when it comes to family, spiritual family. You may be this person's spiritual family, and they connect with you deeper than they do with their own blood family. Because there's something here about your soul family. Whomever this person belongs to a soul family. I think you belong to a soul. This person is your soul family. It's something about the soul family giving you the love and care and healing that is especially needed for these people that have had specific family dynamics. I feel like I both have very similar and differences in your upbringings or the healing that you need to do for yourself. There's similarities between the two, but y'all are both destined also to be trailblazers together. All right. All right. One more. I'm just going to get one thing they'd like to say to you, and that's where we're going to end it. Oh, well, I'll do two more because one already came out. So I get one more they want to say to their baby, to their boo thing. Know that you're loved. Know that you've never been abandoned, and that you can never be abandoned. Know that you're always picked up because you're always going to be picked up. The longer you never want to carry the energy that you've been abandoned or that somebody's done something to you, because people are going to be feeling like they need to rectify that energy in you some way, and nobody needs to feel that way about you because you do that for yourself, right? So always feel that. Make it affirmation for yourself if you need it. Know that you can never be abandoned. Know that you are always being picked up. That you will always be picked up. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, that was God's blessing. You can never be dropped. You can never be abandoned. Anybody that wants to drop you or abandon you, you pray that they do so you can be free. Nobody ever abandons me. Say that to yourself. I feel like somebody needs to hear that, because it's like, don't color your experiences in the future based off of that past hurt, because nobody ever has to fix you. You fix yourself. It's like that feminine energy in Nightmare Before Christmas, the way she sews herself back up together again. It doesn't matter what she faces. That's my empresses. That's my femmes out here. That's my masculines out here. These are the elevated people. We fix ourselves around here, right? All right, and that just makes you even more shiny and special and profound to people out here. All right, they're saying it's time for me to heal now. All right, they're healing. They're healing, babies. They're healing for themselves, and they're healing for this love, the love of their life. They say that they feel you leaving them behind, but they're gonna work on that. Right? They said it was my fault, but I blamed you. All right, so they know, and that's a good place for them to be at, to heal themselves. All right. And you look my vibe, please like and subscribe. Until next time. Until next time. Until next time. All right. Peace out.